Once upon a time,
I wish
in a far-off kingdom,
more than any.
lived a young baby, a sad young lad,
I wish
and a childless baker,
more than one.
I wish
with his wife.
Anything.
more than the moon,
I wish King was giving a festival.
more than life.
I wish to go to the festival and preaching against the bull. I wish my cow would give some milk more than anything.
I wish we had a child.
Please, I wish to go to the festival.
I wish to bring a child. I wish.
You wish to go to the festival?
The poor girl's mother had died.
You used to develop a festival? Like you wish to go to the festival? The King's festival?
And her father had taken for his new wife,
The festival?
a woman with 2 daughters of her own.
I wish to go to the festival and dance before the breeze.
All 3 were beautiful of face, but vile and black of heart. Jack, on the other hand, had no father and his mother. She was not quite beautiful.
I wish my son were not a fool. I wish my house was not a mess. I wish the cow was full of milk. I wish the walls were full of gold. I wish a lot of things. You foolish child. What in heaven's name are you doing with that cow inside the house?
A warm environment, maybe just what milk what needs to produce his milk.
It's a she. How many times must I tell you only she's can give milk? I put in the world.
I wish it's not for me, it's for my granny in the woods. A loaf of bread, please, to bring my poor old hungry granny in the woods. Just a loaf of bread, please.
Cinderella's stepmother had a surprise for her.
I have empty
was eager to start a family of his own, and was concerned that all efforts until now had failed.
Who might that be?
We sold our last loaf of bread.
It's the witch from next door.
We have no bread. Of course you have no bread.
Well, then what do you wish?
It's not what I wish. It's what you wish. Nothing cooking in there now, is there?
The old enchantress went on to tell the couple that she had placed a spell upon their house.
Well, what spell?
In the past, when you were no more than a babe, your father brought his young wife and you to this cottage. Oh, they were a handsome couple, but not handsome neighbors. You see, your mother was with child, and she had developed an unusual appetite. She took one look at my beautiful garden and told your father that what she wanted more than anything in the world was greens, nothing but greens, parsley, peppers, cabbages and celery, asparagus and watercress and filberts and lettuce. He said, all right, but it wasn't quite, because I caught him in the autumn in my garden one night. He was robbing me, raping me, rooting through my rutabaga, braiding my arugula, lifting up the remedy in my champion, my favorite. Additionally, I fell on him right there. You turned him to stone, or a dog, or a chair. Well, I let him have the rampy and I lost his fare in return. However, I said, fair is fair. You will let me have the baby that your wife will bear. And we'll call it square.
I had a brother?
No! But you had a sister.
But the witch refused to tell him any more of his sister, not even that her name was Rapunzel. She went on.
I thought I had been more than reasonable and that we all might live happily ever after. But how was I to know what your father had also hidden in his pocket? You see, when I had inherited that garden, my mother had warned me that I would be punished if I were to ever lose any of the beans. The special beans! I didn't know I didn't know it's still in my beans. I was watching them crawl back over the wall, and then bang, crash, the lightning flash. Well, that's another story. Never mind. Anyway, that's the big thing. I made my play. Oh, take away the baby. They shrieked and screamed, but I did. And I hit her for something to reach. Your father, why? Your mother died. And for extra measure, I made it clever. As the story I'm still on my mind. And a little spell on me. You too, son. That your family tree would always be a barren one. There's no more fuss and there's no more scenes in my garden than I. You should see my nectarines. But I'm telling you the same. I tell kings and queens, don't ever mess around with my greens, especially the beans. Jack, leave Milky Whites in market and fetch the best price you can for her. Take no less than £5. Are you listening to me? Yes. How much are you to ask? No more than £5. Less than 5. Jack, head in a sack. The house is getting old. This is not the time for dreaming. Chimney stack starting to crack. The mice are getting old. The floor's gone slack. Your mother's getting older. Your father's not back. And you can't just sit here dreaming pretty dreams. To wish and wait from day to day will never keep the wolves away. So into the woods, the time is now. We have to live. I don't care how. Into the woods to sell the cow. You must begin the journey. Straight to the woods and don't delay. We have to face the marketplace. Into the woods to journey's end. Into the woods to sell bread. Someday you'll have a real pet, Jack. A piggy?
Meanwhile, for purposes of Rome, the witch explained to the couple how they might lift the spell.
You wish to have the curse reversed, I'll need a certain potion first. Go to the wood and bring me back 1, the cow as white as milk. 2, the cape as red as blood. 3, the hair as yellow as corn. 4, the slipper as pure as gold. Bring me these items before the third child
Jacob reluctantly set off to meet the witch's demands. As for Cinderella,
I still wish to go to the festival.
And how is why it's milk?
How am I ever to get to the festival? I know I'll pay it now. There's reason for my case. So right now, I'm taking the keys. Into the woods, it's time to go. And baby, go. And baby, I go. Into the woods, but even so, I have to take the journey. Into the woods, the path is straight. I know it for all that you can tell. Into the woods to whip the spell. Into the woods to visit mother. Into the woods to fetch the things.
Make the potion.
Go to the festival. Into the woods without regret. The choice is made, the task is set. Into the woods but not forgetting why I'm on the journey. Into the woods to get my wish. I don't care how the time is now. Into the woods to sell the cow. Into the woods to get money. Into the woods to lick the spell.
Make the
To
potion.
go to the festival.
The woods to grandmother's house. Into the woods to grandmother's house.
The way is clear, the light is good. I have no fear, nor no one should. The woods are just trees, the trees are just wood. No need to be afraid, there's something in the glade there. Into the woods without delay, but careful not to lose the way. Into the woods, who knows what may be lurking on the journey. Into the woods to get the thing that makes it worth the journey. Into the woods to see the king, sell the cow, make the potion, teach and sell to get to great to make to live to go to the festival. Into the woods, into the woods, into the woods without the
she visited there so often and wept so much that her tears watered it until it became a handsome tree.
I've been good and I've been kind, mother, doing only what I learned from you. Why then am I left behind, mother? Is there something more that I should do? What is wrong with me, mother? Something must be wrong. I wish.
What child? Specify. Opportunity is not a lengthy visitor, and good fortune, like that, can befall the least expected.
I wish.
Do you know what you wish? Are you certain what you wish is what you want? If you know what you want, then make a wish. Ask the tree, and you shall have your wish.
Shiver and quiver, little tree. Silver and gold go down on me. I'm off to get my wish.
Quiet. Silence everywhere, Milky White. Not to my liking.
Hello, Jack.
Ah! How did you know my name?
When first I appear, I seem mysterious. Won't explain. Nothing serious.
Say that again.
On your way to the market, Jack. You could have been there long ago. Taking your time.
No, sir.
Is that the truth?
Well, you see, now I'm resting.
Well, how much you ask for banana?
No less than 5 pounds, sir.
Oh, why such a sum?
My mother told me.
Your mother? Well, your age. You'd be lucky to exchange it for a sack of beef.
I don't think this would be very. Come along, Milky White. There are spirits here.
And so, after 2 sticky buns and half a loaf of bread, the little girl with the red cape was in for a surprise.
Good day, young lady.
Good day, Mr. Wolf.
Whither away so hurriedly?
To my grandmother's.
And what might be in your basket?
Bread and wine, so grandmother will have something good to make her strong.
And where might your grandmother live?
A good quarter of a league further into the wood. Her house stands under 3 large oak trees.
Hello, little girl. Tender and fresh, not one lump. Hello, little girl. This one's especially lush. Delicious. Hello, little girl. What's your rush? Noticing all the flowers. The sun will set for hours. Take your time. Just so, little girl, hark and hush. The birds are singing sweetly. Don't miss the birds completely. You're traveling so fleetly. Grandmother first, then Miss Plum. What a delectable couple. Unto perfection, one riddle, one subtle, one moment, my dear. Just so, little girl, any path, so many worth exploring. Just one would be so boring. And look what you're ignoring. Delicate meat, crispy bones, it is a treat for the palate. All of that scrumptious carnality, oh, what a day! There's no possible way to describe what you feel when you're talking to your meal.
Mother said not to stray, so I suppose the small delay may make right the fresh bouquet. Goodbye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, little girl. Goodbye, little piggies. And hello.
Oh dear, it's hard to come to that little girl in the red cape.
Forget the little girl and get the cake!
You frightened me.
That's the cake! Get it, get it, get it!
Well, how am I supposed to get it?
You go up to the little thing and you take it!
Well, I can't just take a cloak from a little girl. Why can't you take it?
If I could, I would, but I can't! Listen to her beautiful music. Get me what I need! Get me what I need!
Oh, this is ridiculous. I'll never get that red cape. Nor find a golden cow or a yellow slipper. Or was it a golden slipper and a yellow cow? Oh dear.
The cow is white as milk, the cake is red as blood, the hair is yellow as corn, the slipper is pure as gold.
What are you doing here?
You forgot your scarf.
You have no business being alone in the woods. You have no idea what I've come upon here. You would be frightened for your life.
I wish to help.
No, the spell is on my house.
Our house.
Only I can lift the spell. The spell is on my house.
A cow as white as milk.
Oh, hello there, young lad.
Hello, sir.
Oh, what brings you and your cow to the middle of the forest?
I was heading toward market, but seem to have lost my way.
Oh, yes, what were you planning to do there?
Sell my cow, sir. No less than 5 pounds.
5 pounds. Where did I get 5 pounds?
She must be generous of milk to fetch 5 pounds.
Yes, ma'am.
And if you cannot fetch that sum, then what are you to do?
I hadn't thought of that. Suppose my mother and I were going to food to eat.
Sum total.
Beans. We mustn't give up our beans! If you feel we must.
Eh?
Beans will bring you food, son.
Beans in exchange for my cow?
are no ordinary beans, son. These beans carry magic.
Magic? What kind of magic?
Tell him.
Magic that defies description.
My mother would
You're
not.
lucky to exchange her for a sack of beans.
How many beans?
6.
5. We can't part with all of them. We must save one for ourselves. Besides, I'd say they're worth £1 each at the very least.
Could I buy my cow back someday?
Possibly.
I guess this is goodbye, old cow. You've been a perfect friend. Sail to the carved old house. Someday I'll buy you back. I'll see you soon again. I hope that when I do, it won't be on a plate.
Quickly take the cow and return home.
I was trying to be helpful.
Magic beans? We've no reason to believe they're magic. Are we going to dispel this curse through deceit?
No one would have given him more than his creature. We did him a favor. At least we'll have some food.
Oh, fine beans.
If you know what you want, then you go and you find it and you get it.
Oh.
Do we want a child or not? And you give and you take and you win and you argue or you live to regret it.
Please go home.
There are rights and wrongs and big victories, always when fortune intervenes, and maybe you're really magic. Who knows? What you do, that's the point. All the rest of it's chatter.
She's crying.
Everything you do is pure and intense, if it's meant, and it's just a little bent, it doesn't matter.
Yes.
All that matters is that everyone tells tiny lies, but the portion really is the surprise. Only 3 more tries and we'll have our prize, and the end inside you'll realize, if the end is right, it just denies the weeds.
Now, when you return home, I will continue on in my own fashion.
And so, the baker continued his search for the cape as red as blood. As for Rapunzel, the witch was careful not to lose this beauty to the outside world, and so she shut her within a doorless tower that lay deep within the forest.
Children are a blessing if you know where they are. Nothing so distressing though as when they keep you guessing. So be sure you don't leave any doors ajar. Make a little world, a little world is big enough for me. Perfect, a little world is all it needs to be.
Brushing my hair, combing my hair, only my mother, me and my hair.
Our little world is perfect.
She just enjoyed.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair to me. Rapunzel, Rapunzel. Look at her complexion, still untouched by the sun. Children need protection, just the way they need affection. But they wander and they wander and they run from your little world. Our little world is all I have to see. Perfect, our little world is everything about me. Perfect, perfect.
Washing my hair,
Rapunzel. What a strange name. Strange, but beautiful, and fit for a prince. Tomorrow, before that horrible witch arrives, I will stand beneath her window and ask her to lower her hair down.
Hello there, little one.
Hello.
Oh, have you saved any sweets for Granny?
I ate all the sweets and handful of bread.
Where did you get this red cake? I'm so admiring.
My granny made it for me.
Oh, I would love to have a red cake like that.
You look pretty foolish.
Oh, may I take a look at it?
I don't like to move on my cake. Please give it back.
Please, I need it badly.
Give it back, please. I got the little girl. I got my cake.
I just really wanted to make sure you loved this cake. Now, onward to Granny's and be sure no wolves come your way.
I'd rather a wolf than you any day.
Oh! Oh! If you know what you need, then you go, and you find it and you take it. Do I want a child or not? It's a cloak. What's a cloak? It's a joke. It's a stupid little cloak. And a cloak is what you make it. So you take it. Things are only what you need them for. What's important is you need them more.
And so, with newfound determination, the baker set off into the wood. And as for the little girl with the red cape, she was in for a surprise when she would find her grandmother's cottage door standing open.
Oh dear, how uneasy I feel. Perhaps it's all the sweets. Good day, grandmother. My grandmother, you're looking very strange. What big ears you have.
The message to hear you is, my dear.
But grandmother, what big eyes you have.
The message to see you is, my dear.
But grandmother, what large hands you have.
The message to hug you is, my dear.
Oh, grandmother, what a terrible, big, wet mouth you have.
Very good.
And scarcely had the whole sentence, single bound to devour the little girl. Well, it was a full day meeting for both, and with his appetite appeased, the wolf took to a nice long nap.
That grandmother has a mind to snore. Odd. Where's the little one? Eating, no doubt. Poor Eden. Grandmother! What's that red cloth doing in the corner of your mouth? It looks to be a piece of... I know. I'll get the cloak from within your stomach.
What a fright! How dark and dank it was inside that wolf.
Kill the devil. Take that knife and cut its evil head off. Let's see the demon sliced to 1,000 pieces. Better yet, let it die a painful, agonizing, hideous death.
Granny,
Quiet, child. That evil must be destroyed.
Well, I will leave you at your task.
Don't you want the skins?
No. You keep them.
What kind of a hunter are you?
Are you kidding me? I'm a baker.
Mother said straight ahead, not to the light or be misled. I should heed her advice, but he seemed so nice. And he showed me things, many beautiful things that I hadn't thought to explore. They were off my path, so I never had dared. I had been so and a little bit not. Oh, Mr. Baker, you saved our lives. Here.
Are you certain?
Yes, maybe Granny will make me another one of the skins of that wolf.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
So, with the second article in hand, feeling braver and more satisfied than ever, the baker continued his search into the woods. And as for the lad Jack,
Only adult would exchange a cow for beans! Mother, no! To beg without supper for you.
little did they know that the beans would grow into an enormous stalk that would stretch into the heavens.
Are you all right, miss? Yes. I just need to catch my breath. What a beautiful gown you're wearing. Were you at the King's Festival? Yes. Aren't you the lucky one? What were you doing in the wood at this hour?
Around here, where is she? Have you seen a beautiful young maid in a ball gown pass through?
I don't think so, sir.
I think I see her over there.
I've never lied to royalty before. I've never anything to royalty before. Thank you. If a prince were looking for me, I certainly wouldn't hide. What are you doing here? With the cow. Oh, well, my husband is somewhere in the woods. He's undoing a spell. Yes, and the prince. What was he like? He's a very nice prince. And it's a very nice ball. And when I entered, they jumped. And the prince, oh, the prince, yes, the prince. Well, he's tall. Is that all? Did you dance? Is he charming? They say he's charming. But did nothing but dance. Yes. And it made a nice change. The prince. Oh, the prince. Yes, the prince. He has charm for a prince, I guess. Yes. I don't mean to wide range. It's all very strange. Are you sure church and festival tomorrow, Eve? Perhaps. Perhaps. Not to be pursued by a prince. All that pursues me is tomorrow's bread. What I wouldn't give to be in your shoes. Would you look over there? An enormous fire right next to that little cottage. Shining slippers. Like Italian bean stuff are hanging in the sky. You're as gold? I won't get no, I need your shoes.
never know the sky's letting her so you're free to do whatever pleases. Exploring things you never dare, cause you don't care what something different. All there are giants at the door. A big, tall, terrible lady giant sweeping the floor. And she gives you food and she gives you rest. And she draws you close to her giant breast. And you know things now that you never knew before. Not till the start. Only just to way of them and all when you're big push up your soul so big and hurt the small while balls are small before lunch. And your heart is letting something stone and you're really scared being all alone. And then she wants the things you know and the rules you've left and the little you hold the fun. She's done since you and run. You scramble down all the world you know you grow. The house and your mother at the door. The roof, the house and the world you never thought to explore. And you think of all of the things you see. And you wish that you could live in between. And you're back again, only different than before. After the start, there are giants in the sky. There are big, tall, terrible, awesome, scary, wonderful giants in the sky. Riches, sir. Look what I hear. Here's 5 gold pieces.
5 gold pieces.
I had more, but my mother made me surrender them. Shall I give these 5? To do as I please.
Oh, why?
Where is Milky White?
Well, Milky White is back at home with my wife.
Well, let's go find them.
Oh, wait. I'm not sure that I wish to sell.
But you said I might buy her back.
Well, yes, but I'm not sure that 5 gold pieces would.
Are you saying that you wish more money?
Well, more money is all I
Keep this. I will go fetch more.
Well, wait, I didn't say it. Oh, 5 gold pieces. Oh, with this I can buy baking supplies for a year. I can make a new thatched roof. I can replace a chimney.
Where'd you buy yourself a child?
Who are you?
When first I appear, I seem delirious, but we can explain nothing serious. Could you buy yourself a child?
I don't understand.
Well, how about if you wish a child? 5 gold pieces, maybe 10, or even 20.
I've not thought to put a price on it.
Exactly.
Hey!
Think about much. Hand me something.
Give that back, that's not yours!
So where's the checks? Money's not what's important. What's important is that your wishes be
I don't care, I want it back! What are you doing here now?
I see you with the red cape.
Yes, I've the cape. I've only 2 more items left to locate.
3.
2, I've the cape and the cow.
You've the cape.
What have you done with the cow?
She ran away. I never reached home. I've been looking for her all night.
I should have known better than to have entrusted her with you.
She might just as easily have run from you.
But she didn't.
But she might.
But she did!
But she won't care! The cow is gone. Get it back! Get it back!
We were just going to do that.
No, don't! Give me that fool. I don't want to touch that. Have you no sense? Listen to her beautiful music. Lovely.
She's very gifted.
By tomorrow's midnight, deliver the items to me, or you'll wish you never thought to have a child.
I don't like that woman.
I'm sorry I lost the cow.
I shouldn't have yelled. I'm sorry. I will make things right. And then we can just go about our lives. No more searching in the woods for strange objects. No more witches or hungry little girls or dim-witted boys. Now go.
Ah, there you are, good mother. Father, I have wondered for you had gone.
I've been looking all night for her.
Her?
The beautiful one I danced the evening away with
Where did she go?
disappeared like the fine morning mist.
She was lovely.
The loveliest.
I am not certain of that. I must confess that I, too, have found a lovely maiden. She lives here, in the wood.
In the wood.
Yes, in the top of a tall tower with no door or stair.
And how do you manage a visit?
I stand beneath her tower and say, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let your hair down to me. And then she lowers the longest, most beautiful head of hair, yellowest cord, which I find to her.
Rapunzel! Rapunzel! What kind of name is that? You jest. I never heard of such a thing.
I speak the truth. My maiden is just as true as yours. A maiden running from a prince. None would run from us.
Yes, one has. Did I abuse her or show her disdain? Why did she run from me? If I should lose her, how shall I regain the heart she has won from me? Is the only thing out of your reach.
Lying in the tower, she sits by the hour, containing her hair. Her white bag becoming, frequently humming on my heart there. Agony, far more painful than yours. No, she'd go with you if there only were doors. Agony, oh, the torture they teach. What's as intriguing,
Or half so fatiguing as
what's out of reach?
am I not sensitive? I know a man considerate, passionate, charming, as kind as I'm handsome, and there to adore.
Everything maidens could wish for.
I know the girl must be mad.
You know nothing of madness till you're climbing her hair and you see her up there as you're nearing her, all while hearing her. Agony, though it's different for each, always 10 steps behind, always 10 feet below, and she's just out of reach. Agony, I think that's my goodbye. I must have her to wife.
She's more handsome than the other. No, get the hair. Excuse me, young woman, have you seen a young man with chestnut brown hair and a sunny, although occasionally vague disposition answering to the name of Jack?
Not the one partial to a white cow.
Oh, he's the one.
Have you seen the cow?
No, and I don't care to ever again. Children can be very queer about their animals. You'd be careful to remember that with your children.
I have no children.
That's okay too.
Yes, well, I've not seen your son today.
Oh, I hope you didn't go back up that beanstalk again. Quite through your head, I always say. Jack! Jack!
Hello.
Ooh, looking for your now.
Where did you find
doing here?
I'm just here to make amends.
I want you to stay out of this, old man.
Please, I'm just here to see that your wish is granted.
You've caused enough trouble. Keep out of my path. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let your hair down to me.
Is that you, my prince?
Yes!
Excuse me for this. You do take plenty of pills, don't you?
No. It's these slippers. Not suited for these surroundings. Actually, they're not much suited for dancing either.
I say these slippers were as pure as gold.
Yes, they're all you could wish for in beauty.
What I would give for just one.
One is not likely to do you much good.
Was the ball just as wonderful as last evening?
Oh, it's still a nice ball.
Yes.
And they have far too much food.
Oh, the prince.
Oh, the prince.
Prince.
If you knew who I really was.
Oh. Who?
I'm afraid I was rude.
Oh, how?
Now I'm being pursued.
Yes.
And I'm not in the mood.
Oh, the prince must have really taken a liking to you.
I have no experience with princes and castles and gowns.
Oh, nonsense. Every girl dreams of all those.
Oh, I need to get out of
No, your shoes! I need your shoe to have a child!
I need to get out of here.
Yes, please.
Where did she go?
Who?
Don't play the fool, woman.
Oh, you mean the beautiful young maiden in the ball gown?
Yes.
She went in that direction. I was trying to hold her here for you.
I can capture my own damsel. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Where did he go?
Who?
The prince of horses.
That direction, but you'll never reach him.
We wouldn't have. That long over the cow would have molested us. Cow?
Please, just let me compare your hair to corn.
He wants to compare her hair to corn. Over here!
I thought you were returning home. I've had no luck.
You've the cow?
Yes, I'm a cow. I'm only 2 of the 4.
3.
2.
3. Compare this to your corn.
Oh, where did you get it?
I pulled it from a maid in a tower.
3.
And I almost had the 4th, but she got away.
Oh, we've an entire day left. Surely we'll be able to find the slipper by then.
We? You mean you'll allow me to stay?
Or perhaps it will take the 2 of us to get this child.
You change. You're daring. You're different in the woods. More sure, more sharing. You're getting us through the woods. You could see you're not the man who's started, and much more open-hearted than I knew you to be.
It takes 2. I thought 1 was enough. It's
cow.
Oh, wait, I didn't say that I would sell.
5 gold pieces?
But you took the 5 gold.
You took
Why
5
you
gold
take, you
pieces?
paid.
Where are the 5 gold pieces?
Well, you see, there was this old man, and he was trying to get off my cow.
You would take money for a child?
Milky. Milky White is dead.
2 midnight's gone. Wanting a ball is not wanting a prince.
Here may be far, but it still isn't there. Better than far, but it still isn't there.
The ball?
So near, so far.
You can never love somebody else's child. You like the one way you love.
So near,
Your own.
Prince.
so far. And it's on. And it's on.
Two midnights gone, and the exhausted baker and his wife buried the dead Milky White.
Here, you must return to the village in search of another cow.
And what do you propose I use to purchase this cow?
Here. Tell them it's magic.
No person with a brain larger than this is going to exchange a cow for a bean.
Well, then steal it.
Steal it? Just 2 days ago, you were accusing me of deceit in securing the cow.
Well, then don't steal it and resign yourself to a child's life.
I think it best that you go for the cow, as I've met a maiden with a golden slipper these previous eves, and I might succeed in winning one of her shoes.
Fine. That is just simple.
Fine!
Unfortunately for Rapunzel, the witch discovered her affections for the prince before he could scare her away.
What did I clearly say? Children must listen. What were you not to do? Children must see and learn. Why could you not obey? Children
questions make no sense, old man. Go away.
In need of another white cow.
What a beautiful cake! Stay away from my cake, or I'll slice you into 1,000 bits!
I don't want it. I was just admiring it.
My granny made it for me from a wolf that attacked us, and I got to skin the animal. And best of all, she gave me this beautiful knife protection.
Look what I have. A hen that lays golden eggs.
I don't believe that egg came from that hen. Where did you get that egg?
I stole this from the kingdom of the giant up there. And if you think this is something, you should see the golden heart the giant has. It plays the most beautiful tunes without your even having to touch it.
Of course it does. Why don't you go up to the kingdom right now and bring it back and show me?
I could.
Could not.
I could.
You could not, Mr.
I'm
Liar.
not a liar. I'll get that heart. You'll see.
After having cast out Rapunzel to a remote desert, the witch returned to take her prince by surprise. But as he leapt from the tower, the thorns into which he fell pierced his eyes and blinded him. And as for Cinderella, she returned from her final visit to the festival.
He's a very smart prince. He's a prince who prepares, knowing this time I'd run from him. He spread pitch on the stairs. I was caught unawares, and I thought, well, he cares. This is more than just malice. Better stop and take stock while you're standing here, stop on the steps of the palace. You think, what do you want? You think, make a decision. Why not stay and be caught? You think, well, it's a thought. Be his response. Then what if you knew who you were when you know that you're not what he thinks that he wants? And then what if you are? What a prince would envision. Oh, how can you know who you are till you know what you want, but you don't? So then which do you pick? Where you're safe out of sight of yourself, but where everything's wrong? Or where everything's right and you know that you'll never belong? And whichever you pick, do it quick, 'cause you're starting to stick to the steps of the palace. It's your first big decision. The choice isn't easy to make. To arrive at a ball is exciting and all once you're there, though it's scary. And it's fun to deceive when you know you can leave, but you have to be wary. There's a lot that's at stake, but you stop long enough, 'cause you're still standing stuck in the stuff on the steps. Better run along and avoid the collision. Even though they don't care, you'd be better off there. There's nothing to choose, so there's nothing to lose. So you cry at your shoes. You're out of the blue, and without any guide, you know what your decision is. Just not to decide. You'll just leave them a clue. For example, a shoe, and then see what he'll do. Now it's he and not you who is stuck with a shoe, in a stew, in the goo. And you've learned something too, something you never knew. On the steps of the palace. Don't come any closer to me. Please, just hear me out. We have nothing to discuss. You have attacked me once before. I did not attack you. I attacked your shoe. I need it. Here is a magic bean for it. Magic bean? Nonsense. Don't do that. I have already given up one shoe this evening. My feet cannot bear to give up another. Please, I need that shoe to have a child. That makes no sense. Does it make any sense that you're running from a prince?
Stop
I do not know, sir.
Lying will cost you your life.
I've done nothing.
Hide the cow.
The slipper. We've all four.
I will give this to the prince, and we will search the kingdom tomorrow for the maiden who fits this shoe.
This is mine. I don't care if it costs me my life.
Give her the slipper, and all will come.
What was that noise? Sir, just a bolt of lightning in a far-off kingdom.
How dare you take off and search without me?
I apologize. I thought that I might...
Enough of what you thought. I employed a ruse and had the entire staircase smeared with pitch. And there, when the beautiful maiden ran down, remained her slipper.
Brilliant!
I thought so, although it did create quite a mess when the other guests left.
And sir, I've succeeded in obtaining the other slipper.
Give them the slippers, and all will come to a happy end.
Who are you, old man?
When first I appear, I see the Latir.
Shut up!
Do as he says, he's obviously a spirit of some sort, and we only need the one after all.
Yes.
There's a dead giant in my backyard. I heard Jack coming near the beanstalk, yelling for his axe, and when he reached the bottom, he took it and began to hack down the stalks, and then suddenly with a crack, the beanstalk fell, and there was no Jack. For all I know, he's been crushed by the ogre.
Worry not. If he's safe, then he's sane. And if he's been crushed, well, there's nothing any of us can do for him now, is there? We must be off. I need my rest before tomorrow's search is to commence.
Doesn't anyone care that a giant has fallen from the sky?
He's dead, is he not?
With such a thought, I would suppose. The third midnight is here. You hold the object? Yes. Slipper, hair.
Kate the cow.
That cow doesn't look as white as milk to me. She is. This cow has been covered with flour.
Well, we did have a cow as white as milk. Honestly, we did.
Then where is she? She's dead.
We thought you'd prefer a live cow.
Of course I prefer a live cow. So go get the dead cow and I'll bring it back to life.
But you can do that.
There you are.
Good mother, most beautiful heart. Oh, you've stolen too much. You should have been telling me that.
She's too heavy.
What's happening? Milky White! Now I have two friends, cow and a hart.
Why? Feed the objects to the cow. What? You heard me. Feed them to the cow.
I'll do it. She'll only milk for me. Squeeze out.
Wrong ingredients. Forget about the child. No, you wait one moment. We follow your instructions. This cow is as white as milk, correct? Yes. And two, that cake was certainly as red as blood. Yes. And three, the slipper. Yes.
And I compared that hair to this corn.
I pulled that hair from a man in a tower. You what? What were you doing there? Nothing. I just happened to be passing by. I touched that hair and you understand I never touched the ingredients.
The corn. What? The silky hair from the corn. Pull that on the ear and feed it to the cow. Quickly.
I said better work, old man, before the last stroke of midnight, or your son will be the last of your flesh and blood.
Son?
Not now.
Yes, meet your father.
Father! Is this you? I thought you died in a making accident.
Did what? You son, what?
It's working. She's milking.
I don't understand.
Now, need her to come quickly.
We've given you what you wish.
Now, when can we expect a child?
Where are you going?
What's happening?
I know I have. Is anything I can tell you?
Father? Father? Father!
Listen. All the words are there.
I don't know what to do. Come on! He's dead.
And so, the mysterious man died, having helped end the curse on his home. For the baker, there would be no reunion with his father, and he and his wife, bewildered, returned home. As for the witch, who had been cursed with age and ugliness the night when the beans were stolen and the lightning flashed, was now returned to her former state of youth and beauty. As for Milky White, after a night of severe indigestion, she was returned to the now wealthy Jack. And as for the prince, he began his search for the foot to fit the golden slipper. And when he came to Cinderella's house, Cinderella's stepmother took it into Florinda's room.
Careful, I told, darling, I know. What will we do? We'll have to go. But when you're his brave, it's sit all right. You'll never need to move.
The girl obeyed and swallowed her pain, and she rode off with the prince to become his bride.
Look at the blood within the shoe. This one is not the blood that's true. Search for the foot that fits.
The prince returned his false bride, and when he arrived at Cinderella's house, he had the other stepsister try on the shoe.
Why wouldn't they tell me still? Caught up with up to feel and it will. And when you're his wife, you're such a light. You'll never need to move.
The girl obeyed and swallowed her pain. But as she was being helped on the back of the horse by the prince, he noticed blood trickling from the shoe.
Who? Have you no other daughters?
To which the woman replied,
No, only a little stunted kitchen wench, which is like left behind. But she's much too dirty. She cannot show
I
herself.
insist.
and when Cinderella presented herself, and when she tried on the blood-soaked slipper, it fit like a glove.
This is the true bride.
I've always wanted a son. And much to the dismay of the stepmother and her daughters, she rode off with the prince to become his bride.
Nobody know within the shoe. This is the proper bride for you. Enter tender prince.
As for Rapunzel, she bore twins and lived impoverished in the desert until the day her prince, wandering aimlessly, heard a voice so familiar that he went towards her. Overjoyed at seeing him, Rapunzel fell into his arms weeping. Two of her tears wet in his eyes, and their touch restored his vision.
I was going to come fetch you as soon as you learned your lesson.
Who are you?
Surely you remember. This is who I truly am.
You give me no choice.
As is often the way in these tales, in exchange for her youth and beauty, which lost her power over others. When the wedding of the prince was celebrated, Lucinda and Brenda attended, wishing to win favor with Cinderella and share in her good fortune. But, as they stood by the blessed couple, pigeons swooped down upon them and pecked out their eyes, punishing them with blindness.
I see your princess found you. Yes. Maybe your prince liver. I didn't think I'd play the prince.
I didn't think I'd ever find.
I didn't think I could be so happy.
And it came to pass all that seemed wrong was now right. The kingdoms were filled with joy. Those who deserved to were certain to live a long and happy life. Ever after. Ever after. Victory's over. All is mended. And it's not just for today, but tomorrow and extended. Ever after. Ever after. All curses have been ended. The reverses wiped away. All tenderness and laughter for forever after.
Happy hours, happy hearts, and happy ever after.
No dangers or confusions. And the past would often swerve. There were constant disillusions, but they never lost their nerve. They reached the right conclusions. And they got what they deserve.
I was making a pot, I was fun, we were happy, it was fun. Then we went into the woods together, wishing I were really blind. I got everything that we had, and a bottle like a flower in a tower. Then I went into the woods to get my wishing I were ordinary. You know, I'm happy, hearts and lungs around her. Happy to sort promises and worthy of our kisses. To be happy and forever, we will see your wish come true.
Don't be careful, don't be clever. We see your wish pursue. It's a dangerous endeavor, and the only thing to do.
Don't see, don't talk to me, so happy, make us whole.
Don't see your heart to be made. Self-happily makes us whole. Just keep your process happy. You must have happy. Action, action, wish, happy. Wish, but you can't just wish, you can't your wish. No, the woods are not considered rich. Those are wolves in here. Each of the woods and through the here. You have to take the journey. Each of the woods and down and down the name. Perhaps but who can tell? Each of the woods to live as well.
The ones who lose the money.
Each of the woods to have the child. Save the money. To kill the hope. To help the kings to have to let to get to sing to kill to keep to go to the festival. Into the woods. Into the woods. Into the woods and out of the woods. To be continued. Once upon a time. Later.
I wish
In the same far-off kingdom
more than any,
lived a young princess,
more than
the
mine,
lad Jack,
more than footmen.
and the baker and his family.
No, I miss.
I wish
more than anything.
more than the moon,
There. I wish to sponsor a festival.
more than life.
I miss the time to come for a festival. And more. I miss my kingdom up in the sky. More than anything. I wish we had more.
Another room.
But despite these minor inconveniences, they were all content.
them better than those and to never get them. I'm going to be a perfect wife. I'm going to be a perfect mother.
Be a perfect
I'm going to see that he is so happy. I never thought I'd love my life. I never settled for another. And to become a wife, to set for life, to beget a child, that fortune smile. I'm so happy. If only this cottage were a little larger.
Well, I will expand our quarters in due time.
Why expand when we could simply move to another cottage?
We will not move. This was my father's home. And now it will be my son's.
You would raise your child alongside a witch.
But why does he always cry when I hold him?
Babies cry, he's fine. You needn't hold him as if you're so fragile.
He wants his mother.
I cannot take care of him all the time.
Well, I'll take care of him when he's older.
We have to go through thick and thin. I never thought I'd be so much I hadn't been. I'm so happy. Oh my goodness.
Are you all right?
Yes, I think so.
And the baby?
Yes, he's fine. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine. You've done this.
Always thinking of yourself. Look at my garden.
What of your garden?
Look.
It's destroyed.
What has happened?
I was thrown to the ground. I saw nothing.
How could you do such a thing?
An earthquake.
No earthquake. My garden's been trampled. Those are footprints.
Who could do such a thing?
Anything that leaves a footprint that large is no poo.
Well, do you think it was a bear?
A bear? Bears are sweet. Besides, you ever see a bear with 40-foot feet? A dragon with scorch marks. Usually they're linked.
Manticore?
Imaginary. Extinct.
Giant?
Possible. Very, very possible.
Giant?
Maybe we should tell someone.
Who are you going to tell?
Well, the royal family, of course.
The royal family? Oh, I wouldn't count on that family to snuff out a rat. Now, with a giant, we'll all have to go to battle. A giant's the worst. A giant has a brain hard to outwit a giant. A giant's just like us. Only bigger. Much, much bigger. So big that we are just an expendable bug beneath its foot. Boom! Crunch.
Oh.
We are moving.
And so, the baker proceeded to the castle, but not before visiting with Jack and his mother.
Look, Milky White, it's the butcher.
The baker.
The baker. What can we do for you, sir?
Oh, I'm here to investigate the destruction that was brought upon our house today.
Jack has been home with me all day.
The baker went on to explain that he feared there was a giant in the land.
I can recognize the giant's footsteps. I can go to your house. You do no such
Oh, I
thing.
didn't help at all.
I'm sorry, but you'll get none from us. No one cares when there was a dead giant in my backyard. I don't remember you volunteering to come to my aid.
Well, a giant in your backyard is one thing, a crushed home is quite another.
Young man, giants never strike the same house twice. I wouldn't worry about it.
Well, I'm bringing the news to the castle nonetheless.
So, the baker continued to the castle, and when he arrived, there was the princess who greeted his news. Story unfolds.
Excuse me, madam. This small man insists on meeting with you.
Princess, I'm here to report the appearance of a giant in the land.
Where did you see a giant?
Well, I didn't exactly see it.
Then how do you know there was a giant in the land?
Oh, well, my house was destroyed and there are footprints.
That could be caused by any number of things. I will show you to the door.
Wait.
A nearby household was visited by a giant not long ago, descending from a beanstalk.
Yes, I remember.
That giant was slain. Now come along.
Wait, please. Princess, we have a very small child. Princess, her child is very difficult to come by, and his safety is of great importance to me.
Are we entirely through now?
Yes.
I will take this news up to the prince when he returns. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm going off to sell the harp, Jack.
Oh, no. Please, we don't want that harp around here. There's a giant on the loose. Well, I know how to kill a giant. We have had our fill of giants. Look, if I can help them out, promise me, son, that you won't think your surroundings. Or I'm a man now. You're still just a little boy in your mother's eyes. I want you to promise. Promise. I promise.
What happened to your house?
We had a baking accident.
Baking accident?
There's no use frightening out there.
Oh, you can't frighten her.
Well, I guess Granny will have to do without the bread and the sweets. Besides, I have what I can carry.
Why such a load?
Oh, I'm moving in with Granny. We had an accident too. I came home to find her house collapsed. As if the big wind blew it in. I couldn't find my mother anywhere.
Oh no.
So I salvaged what I could and now I'm off.
Oh, good friends, what news have you? What if mother's great? What kind of trouble? No, I can't investigate. A princess is not supposed to go into the woods unescorted. Good idea. I will disguise myself and go to see what's wrong. Thank you, birds. We'll take you, friends.
What?
I'm not going to let her go alone.
Fine, I will take you.
I don't need anyone to take me. I've gone many times before.
Not when there are such winds blowing.
That's right, we'll all take you.
What? No.
I'm not about to stay here with a baby when the wind ever turned this house too. I'm going to find that giant anyway.
Into the woods always when you think it last your fruit is dead. The woods you go again to take another journey.
The ones the weather's clear, we've been before we got to here. Get the ones away from here.
One giant into the woods to grandmother's house.
The woods, the path is straight, no reason then to hesitate.
Get the ones it's not so late, it's just another journey. The woods but not too long, besides it's strange, the winds are strong. The woods to see what's wrong.
Slay the giant.
Get the ones to shield the child.
To find the future.
Shield,
Find.
to fix, to hide. Battle, to see what the trouble is. Rapunzel! What are you doing here? What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. You just locked me in a tower with no company for all my life and blinded my prince and banished me to a desert where I had little to eat and again, no company. Then more to winds. Because of the way you treated me, I will never, ever be happy.
I was just trying to be a good mother. Oh, Rapunzel, stay with me. There's a giant running about.
Ah, good brother. What a surprise. What brings you into the woods?
Enough. I'm looking for a giant. You? Investigating news of a giant? Father would not even do that. That is business for your steward. Or less. Well, what does bring you to the woods? When Rapunzel has run off. Run off? She is a changed woman. She has been fit to hysterical fits of crying, moods that no soul could predict. I know not what to do.
What a pity.
And Cinderella?
She remains well.
Does she? Now, brother, do tell me what you're really doing here.
I in a tower like yours was higher, a beauteous lady. All round the tower, a thick gate of briar, 100 feet one thing you want is a thing that you've not even seen. I found a casket entirely of glass. No, it's unbreakable. Inside the basket, made in a lash, just as unbreakable, what unmistakable. It's the way it always was. She has skin white as snow. Did you learn her name? No, there's a dwarf standing guard. Hey, such that princes must we. Always, almost do anything, almost or something asleep. If it were not for the thicket of thickets, no trick is it thick. It's the thickest, the quickest is thickest, apart with the sticks. But even when crickets might think about blood while it's sick, it's no sicker than your thing with dwarfs. Dwarfs are very upsetting. Not forgetting the tasks unachievable, mountains unscalable, if it's conceivable, but unavailable. Agony, so you won't have to know what you miss, while they lie there for years, and you cry on their beers, what unbearable bliss. Rapunzel. Oh, I must be off. Godspeed to you, brother. Godspeed.
After hours of searching for Granny, our intrepid travelers lost not only their way, but their patience as well.
Are you certain this is the right direction?
We went down the town.
Perhaps he forgot the way?
The path is straight.
Well, it was straight. Now there is no path, darling.
Oh, where's the stream? Where's the lily pond? Where's Granny?
Calm down. Maybe we should turn back?
No,
No, we'll just have to find Granny's house without the path.
but Mother warned me never to stray from the
The
path.
path is straight from you.
Wait, that looks familiar. See in the distance? 3 oak trees.
Well, yes, I recognize it.
Who might that be?
Oh, it's the steward and the royal family. What brings you to the woods?
The castle has been set upon by a giant.
I warned you. Why didn't you do something?
I don't make policy, I just carry it out.
And I warned you, you can't count on a royal family to solve your problems. I think it best to go back to the village. Oh, I wouldn't be in such a rush if I were you. Guess which path the giant took to the castle? Oh no.
What do you mean?
All that's left of my garden is this sack of beans. And there's not much left of your house either.
Wait, no. I heard that giants never strike the same place twice.
You heard wrong. Shh.
There!
The giant's a woman!
Oh, that's signs.
Where is the lad who's killed my husband?
There is no lad here.
We haven't seen him.
I want all giants are dumb? Give me the boy!
We told you he's not here.
The girl is telling the truth.
I know he is there, and until he is delivered to me, I'm going to wait right here.
The giant, who was nearsighted, remained convinced that she had found the lad. There was no consensus among the group as to which course of action to take.
Put a spell on her. I no longer have my powers. I did think that I'm standing here with all of you. But we'll have to give her someone. Who? The steward! Is it his life duty to sacrifice his life?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm not giving up my life for anyone.
Oh, don't take it personally.
I'm waiting.
Now you must understand, these are not people familiar with making decisions. Their past experiences in the wood had in no way prepared them to deal with a force this great.
Excuse me, but would you like a blind girl instead?
How dare you?
Cut them out of their misery.
We're not that miserable.
What are you talking about?
She doesn't want a woman. Fine. Then what do you suggest we do?
I'm still waiting.
Now, it is interesting to examine the moral issue of question here. The finality of stories such as these dictate that, hey, I tell the story, I'm not a part of it.
That's right.
Not one of us.
Yeah, you're always on the outside.
Well, that's my role, you must understand. There's always be someone on the outside.
You're going to be on the inside now.
You're making a big mistake.
Nonsense.
There must always be an objective observer to pass the story along.
Some of us don't like the way you've been telling it.
If you drag me into this mess, you'll be lost. You'll never know how your story ends.
Oh, wait, he is right. He is the only one who knows the story.
You think it'll be fun having to tell this yourself? Please, think of your baby.
Stop, he's mine. Let go. Put that away.
Now that's better. You don't want to live in a world of chaos. There must always be someone on the outside.
Where's the lad?
I'm not the lad.
It's not the lad.
Don't throw him! You got him into your heart!
You wanted to get rid of him too? Might have thought of something else. If it were up to you, a decision would never be made.
Now that he's gone, we'll never know what happens next.
We'll manage.
Must I search among you for the lad?
No! Jack is just a boy! We had no food to eat, and he sold his beloved cow in exchange for magic beans! If anyone should be punished, it's the man who made that exchange.
That's right.
Nonsense.
He was your responsibility. Now I must punish him for his wrongs.
We suffered too. Do you think it was a picnic disposing of your husband's remains?
You are getting me angry.
What about our anger? What about our loss who's been bouncing through our kingdom?
Be quiet.
I will hide my son and you'll never find him. You will never find him.
I'm warning you.
If you don't get out of here this instant, we'll get you for all you done.
Where is your son? You got him?
No, this is not the boy. Stay here.
The boy is hiding in the stable tower.
That's true. If he is not, I will return and find you.
Stay away from me!
No! Don't step on the princess!
Oh dear, she's in poor condition.
Wake up. Don't let them get Jack. We won't. Promise me. As I stand here at death's door, you won't let them hurt
I'll
him.
do all in my power.
Promise.
Yes, all right, I promise.
No, come away from there. You killed her.
I was thinking of the greater good. That's my job.
Fools! There is nowhere to hide.
You'll never get there. You need to stay here so we can find a way out of this together.
Some people are cut out to battle giants, and others are not. I do not have the constitution, and as long as I'm going to be of no help, I'm going to hide. Everything will work out fine in the end.
Not always.
Hope the giant steps on them all.
You shouldn't say that. You were thinking the same thing.
Oh, this is terrible. We just saw 3 people die.
Since when are you so squeamish? How many wolves have you carved up?
A wolf's not the same.
Ask the wolf's mother.
Stop it!
I suggest we find that boy now and give her what she wants.
If we give her the boy, she'll kill him
And
too.
if we don't, she'll kill half the kingdom.
One step at a time. Maybe if he apologizes, makes amends.
It's what if he returns the stolen goods?
He's really a sweet boy at heart. She'll see that.
You people are so blind. It's because of that boy there's a giant in our land. So when you continue talking about this problem, I'll find that ladder and I'll serve it to the giant for lunch.
Are we going to let her feed the boys to the giant?
No,
We'll have to find him first.
I'll go too.
No, you stay here with the baby.
We'll fan out. It will increase our chances of finding him. You stay with the baby. I don't want you roaming about the woods.
Leave our child with her.
Yes, the baby's asleep. He'll be safe with the girl.
But what if the giant would return
The
here?
giant will not harm them. I know.
Oh, how do you know?
I know.
But what if he
The
can't?
what is? Well, only a giant's foot stop your arguing.
Stay here with the baby. Please.
Do you two always argue like that?
No, not really.
Seems like it.
And there's nothing wrong with having an argument.
Oh, I see.
That's him. Jack!
Jack!
Jack! Stay here with the baby.
But I want to come.
You'll be safer here.
Don't go too far. Please.
I'll only go 100 paces. If I don't find him, I'll come right back. 1, 2, 3. Jack! Jack! You must be searching for the giant.
Yes.
Have you come upon the giant yet?
No.
I have.
You have?
Yes.
And why are you roaming alone in the woods?
I was with my husband. We were... Well, it's a long story.
And he would let you roam alone.
No, actually, it was my choice. I'm looking for the lad.
Your choice.
Yes.
How brave.
Brave?
Yes.
Anything can happen in the woods. May I kiss you? And the moment we could be crushed. Don't feel rushed.
This is ridiculous. What am I doing here? I'm in the wrong story. No, we can't do this. You're a princess.
Well, yes, I do.
And I have a baker.
Of course. You're right. How foolish. Foolishness can happen in the woods. Once again, please, let us meet this moment unblush. Any moment, big or small, is a moment after all. Seize the moment, skies may fall. Any moment.
This is not right.
Right and wrong don't matter in the woods. Only feelings, but your hesitations be hushed. Life is often so unpleasant. You must know that as a peasant, best to take the moment present as a present for the moment. been no sign of the prince, or that he's off somewhere seducing some young maiden.
What?
Yes, I understand that's what princes do.
Not all princes.
You look like a princess. Like dirty. You are the princess!
No,
I'm
no,
sorry.
okay. Oh, please, please. I'm not a princess here.
Well, what are you to do?
I must be on my way back to the castle.
Oh, you haven't heard. Well, the castle has been set upon by the giant.
And the prince?
Oh, no, he was not with them. Here, you must come with us. You'll be safe in our company just this way.
I must leave you.
Why?
The giant.
Huh. Giant. I'd almost forgotten. Will we find each other in the woods again?
This was just a moment in the woods, a moment shimmering and lovely and sad. Leave the moment, just be glad for the moment that we had. Every moment is a moment when you're in the woods. I must be off to slay the giant. That is what the next moment holds for me. I shall not forget you and how brave you are to be alone in the woods. And how alive you've made me feel.
What was that? Was that me? Was that him? Did a prince really kiss me? And kiss me? And kiss me? And did I kiss him back? Was it wrong? Am I mad? Is that all? Does he miss me? Was he suddenly getting bored of me? Wake up, stop dreaming, stop prancing about the woods. It's not deceiving, what is it about the woods? Back to life, back to sense, back to child, back to husband, no one lives in the woods. There are vows, there are ties, there are needs, there are standards, there are shoulds and shoulds. Why not those instead? There's the answer if you're clever. Have a child for warmth, and a baker for bread, and a prince for whatever. Never, it's these woods. Face the facts, find the boy, join the group, stop the giant, just get out of these woods. Was that him? Yes, it was. Was that me? No, it wasn't. Just a trick of the woods. Just a moment, one peculiar passing moment. Must it all be either less or more, either plain or grand? Is it always or is it never and? That's what woods are for. For those moments in the woods. Oh, if life were made of moments, even now and then a bad one. But if life were only moments, then you'd never know you had one. First a witch, then a child, then a prince, then a moment. Who can live in the woods?
know. I must go in search of her. Which direction did she go? Ow!
Look who I found.
Please don't let her give me to the giant.
It's not our fault the giant wants you.
Hurting me.
Let go of him.
Leave him alone.
Where did you find this? Jack? Where is my wife?
She's dead.
What?
I'm sorry, sir. I came upon her. She was under a tree.
I found him sobbing over her like she was his own mother.
Oh, how could this happen?
I buried her in the foot.
Oh, I should have let her go off on her own.
Remorse will get you nowhere.
My wife is dead!
Wake up! People are dying all around you. You are not the only one to have suffered a loss. When you're dead, you're dead. Now it's time to get this boy to the giant before all so much dead means. Keep away from him! This is no time to be soft-hearted. He is going to the giant and I am taking him.
Yes, he's the one to blame. It's his fault there's a giant in our midst and my wife is dead.
Well, it's my fault. I received those beans. You persuaded me to trade away my top 4 beans, and without those beans, there would have been no stomach to get up to the giants in the first place.
Wait a minute, magic beans for a cow so old that you had to tell a lie to someone which you told were they worthless beans, were they oversold, no one tell us persuaded you to steal that cow.
It's your fault.
So it's your fault?
No, yes, it is.
It's not.
It's true.
Wait, though I always told the girls to get my cow back from you.
So it's your fault.
Yes.
I can kept those beans, but our house was cursed, and she made us get a cow to get the curse reversed.
It's father's fault that the curse that place and the place that curse in the first place.
Oh, then it's his fault.
No, it was his fault.
No.
Yes, it is, it's his.
I guess.
Wait, though I chopped down the beanstalk right, that's clear, but without any beanstalk, then what's clear is how did the second giant get down here in the first place? Second place?
Yes, how?
Well, you had the other bean.
The other bean?
The other bean.
You planted the other bean.
No, I didn't. Yes, I did.
it's yours.
No, it isn't because I gave it to my wife.
So it's hers.
No, it isn't.
Then it's it.
Wait a minute. She exchanged that bean to a bean. Your shoes are the one who knows what happened to the bean. It's you.
We met Paul Bean, your wife moved here, but I never knew it, so I could have done look here.
So it's your fault.
It's her fault, and it isn't mine at all.
You hadn't gone back up again. You were greedy to do me that head.
Well, I got it from my mother.
It's your fault then.
What about the heart of the dirt?
The heart, yes.
She wouldn't dare me to.
I dare you to.
She dared me to. She said that I was dared to. She dared me.
I did it.
So it's your fault.
Wait a minute.
You had dared to.
I knew that the heart will
Well,
be
you
in
had
trouble in the first
in the
place.
first place.
She had learned
I knew it was like beans in the first place.
Beans in the first place.
It's your fault. You're not fault. You're the one who did it. It's your fault.
It's the last midnight. It's the last wish. It's the last midnight. Soon it will be boom, squish. Told a lie, stole a little gold, broke a little vow. Did you? You had to get your prince, had to get your cow, had to get your wish. Doesn't matter how, anyway, it doesn't matter now. It's the last midnight. It's the moon's flat. Nothing but a last midnight. Everybody's smashed flat. Nothing we can do. Not exactly true. We could always give her the boy. No, of course you think that is something. Someone you can blame. Fine, if that's the thing you enjoy placing the blame. If that's the aim, give me the blame. Just give me the boy. No. You're so nice. You're not good, you're not bad, you're just nice. I'm not good, I'm not nice, I'm just right. I'm the witch, you're the wild. I'm the hitch, I'm what no one believes. I'm the witch, you're all liars and thieves like his father, like his son. Will you too? Oh, why bother? You'll just do what you do. It's the last midnight, so goodbye. Oh, coming at you fast, midnight.
Maybe I shouldn't have stolen from the giant.
Maybe I shouldn't have strayed from the path.
Maybe I shouldn't have attended the ball.
Yes. Yes, maybe you shouldn't have.
Where are you going?
Away from here.
But you said we had to find our way out of this together.
Don't you understand? It doesn't matter if we're together or apart.
We need your help.
You don't understand, do you? My wife is the one who really helped. I depend on her for everything.
You think your child?
I think my child would be happier in the arms of a princess.
Wait! All right. All right, come on. Jack!
I thought you were dead.
Not completely. Are we ever?
As far as I'm concerned, you are.
Is that the truth?
It's because of you all this has happened.
I strayed into that garden to find your mother a gift. I foolishly took some of those beans for myself. How was I to know? How are we ever to know? And when she died, I ran away from my guilt. Now, aren't you doing the same?
No.
Aren't you running away?
No more questions. Please. No more tests. Comes the day you say what for. Please. No more.
Disappointed, we disappear, we die when we don't. Disappoint, turn my fear, forgive though we won't.
No more riddles. No more jests. No more curses you can't undo. Left by fathers you never knew. No more quests. No more fears. Time to shut the door. Just no more.
Running away, let's do it. Free from the ties that bind. No more despair or burdens to bear out there in the yonder. Running away, go to it. Where did you have in mind? Have to take care unless there's a where. You'll only be wandering behind. Just more questions, different kind. Where are we to go? Where are we ever to go? Run away, we'll do it. Why sit around, resigned? Trouble is sun, the further you run, the more you feel haunted high. For what you have left undone, and for what you've left behind. We disappoint, we leave a mess, we die but we don't.
You disappoint, and I guess you won't go.
Like father likes son.
No more giants waging war. Can't we just pursue our lives with our children and our wives till that happy day arrives? How do you ignore all lies, the false hopes, the goodbyes, the reverses. All the wondering what even worse is still in store. All the children, all the giants, no more.
I knew you wouldn't give up. He wouldn't leave us, baby.
It looked like he was going to.
Give me my child. He always cries when I...
Now what are we to do?
Well, we have to have a plan for when the giant returns.
What?
Well, we all have to think here.
If there were just some way we could surprise her.
She's too tall to surprise.
Oh, good friends, I need your help now more than ever.
What if the prince? I don't care. What's important now is that we find a way to tell the giant. How can you help? You can do that? How can I ever thank you?
You can talk to birds.
The birds will help.
How?
When the giant returns, they'll attack her from behind and peck out her eyes until she's blind.
Well, what good will that do?
Then you can surprise her. Strike her, whatever you do to kill a giant.
Well, when she's blinded, she'll stagger about.
She'll get angry.
And she'll crush us all.
Smear the ground with pitch. We'll look her to an area smeared with pitch. Her shoes will stick and she won't be able to move.
And I will strike her from behind. Well, how are we going to strike her and lure her where?
Yes, where?
A tall tree.
What tree?
There, that tall tree.
Yes, that's usually the tree.
Well, we have to do something. It'll be dark soon. Quickly, let's go.
Here.
Thank you. Quickly, come.
I'm excited.
Oh, hush now, little one. I know you are your mother.
Hello.
The giant went in that direction.
My darling, what are you doing in those old clothes and with a child? You must go back to the castle at once. There's a giant.
The giant has been to the castle.
Oh no, are you all right? My love, why are you being so cold?
Perhaps because I'm not your only love. Am I?
I love you. I do. But yes,
Why, if you love me, would you have strayed?
I thought that if you were mine, I'd be as happy as I ever been, and I am. But there's a part of me that continually needs more.
I saw a cage and wanted more. That doesn't mean I went in search of it. This is how you behave as a prince. What kind of king will you be?
I was raised to be charming, not sincere. I did not ask to be born a king. I'm only human after all.
I think you should go.
Leave, but I love you, I do.
Consider that I've been lost. A victim of the giant.
Is that what you really wish?
My father's house was a nightmare. Your house was a dream. Now I want something in between. Please! Go!
Shall always love beautiful maiden who ran away.
And I'm far away, prince.
They're almost finished. You see over there, that tall tree? When the giant comes here, to send her over there.
Good.
I wanted wanted to climb the tree too.
Oh, I'm glad you're here to help me. What's wrong?
My granny's gone.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
I think my granny and my mother would be upset with me.
Why?
They said to always make them proud. And here I am, about to kill somebody.
Not somebody, a giant who's been doing harm.
But a giant's a person. Aren't we to show forgiveness? Mother would be very unhappy with these circumstances.
Mother, can I guide you? Now you're on your own. Only me beside you. Still you're not alone. No one is alone. Truly, no one is alone. Sometimes people leave you when you would. Others may deceive you. You decide what's good. You decide alone. No one is alone.
I wish.
I know.
Wait till my mother hears I've slain the giant.
Jack, there's something I need to tell you about your mother. Jack, your mother is dead.
Dead? Was she killed by the giant?
Oh no, she was arguing with the giant, and she was dealt a deadly blow by the king's steward.
No. Why would he do that?
Well, I guess he thought that your mother was provoking the giant.
Can no one bring her back?
No.
Stuart will pay for this. Once we slay the giant, I will slay him.
No, you'll do nothing of the kind.
But he shouldn't have killed my mother, right?
Well, I guess not.
Then he must die.
Well, no,
Why not?
because that would be wrong.
What he did was wrong. He should be punished.
And he will somehow.
How?
I don't know. Stop asking me questions I can't answer.
I'm going to kill him.
Well, then fine, you kill him. Oh. Don't kill him.
Mother isn't here now.
It's right.
What else did she say?
Who can say what
Nothing's quite so clear now.
things fight?
Lost her way.
You decide, but you have to know.
Leave me
her. Don't let her know our plan.
Where's the boy?
We don't know.
Yes, we do. We can't go on hiding any longer. He must pay the price for his wrongs.
Quick, tell me where he is.
Over there.
Do you see that tree? Jack is there, hiding.
Thank you. Now just simply serve. I shall redeem your kingdom.
She doesn't look happy. Ouch. The blood is stuck inside her head.
They done it. She's late.
She's bleeding all over.
Beginning to fall.
She's beginning to go this way.
The slotted spoon can catch the potato.
Every knot is one straight rope.
The harder to wait, the better to have.
Excuse me.
With the heart of the glove.
We know to hide, know how to get there.
And how to get back.
The knife that is sharp today may be called by tomorrow.
Now we can all return home. Let's hope that there will be no more killing.
Where am I to go? I have no one to take care of.
You'll have to take care of yourself now, Jack. It's time.
No, it's not. I'll take care of him.
You will?
Yes, I'll be your mother now.
I don't want another mother. I want a friend. And a pet.
Of course, we'll have nowhere to go, so we'll move in with you.
No.
It'll be fun.
My house is in shambles. I couldn't possibly. Of course you can come and ski with me.
And you shall join us too?
You'll not return to the castle?
Gladly help you with your house. There are times when I actually enjoy cleaning. How proud your wife would have been of you.
How sad that my son will never get to know. Maybe I just wasn't meant to have children.
Don't say that. Of course you're meant to have children.
Well, how will I go about being a father without someone to mother my child?
Just come and Look, tell them the story of how it all happened. My father and mother. They'll know what to do.
Home?
Sometimes people leave you halfway through the walk. Do not let it grieve you. One waits forever. You are not alone. No one is alone. Hold him to the light now. Let him see the glow. Things will be alright now. Tell him what you know.
Once upon a time,